Mangalore, though it's a capital of our Dakshina Kannada, not that very busy. It's a little busy of merchants bringing rice here for exporting, some and these condiments and other things which are exporting from here. It's rather a sleeping city than what it is now. But the wonderful aspect of this city is, we say, the other, the books and all we read, that city is of valleys and hills, of so many hills and other things. How many of you have observed that this Mangalore city is we have about 8 hills in this city. And each hill forms a valley here. In those days, we have had only 2 roads going to Hampankatta and then going towards, the Western Ghats. The Paldir Road, which is popularly known now as they have been making in those days. There was no Ullal bridge here. But the whole town is full of paddy lands. All valleys are full of paddy lands. If you look in Nantur Circle and stand, we used to see only the tower of the LOCS College. If you go to Bhavtagudda and stand there in the park, we used to see because there is a lighthouse, it's called as lighthouse those days, and we used to see only the sea, beautiful sunset we used to see. But roads are there on the hills, and if you stand in this one, it is full of coconut gardens all over. So why Kerala people came? Because of a lot of coconut garden, they call it as a Kerala. But why not Mangalore was not called as a Kerala? This was all a surprise for us in those days. Now, after so many years, in 1985, I came back to Mangalore for an employment. I see there are a lot of changes. In 1985 to almost 2005, I see it has become almost like some busy cities all over the country. Coconut trees are disappearing, paddy fields are already disappeared. A lot of populations have come up. It's the same story if I travel up to the Western Ghats also. So many, dwelling of human beings, cutting of forests, everything. And today, all of you must be reading, all jungle animals are coming into our backyard or house yard, the front gate. They are afraid now. Elephants are coming everywhere. The wild buffaloes are coming everywhere, like that. So many things. Other day I went to Kundapur, my hometown. We have a nice compound there, and we have Nagarabana there. So I just went there to do a namaskara for that because I lived and grown up in that area. So we went there with the family. I was so aghast to see that there were about 10 peacocks going around there. So what has happened to this Dakshina Kannada? I was just thinking it. So I was just discussing with some people, why can't we make this? People are talking about expressways. People are talking about afforestation. People are talking about not having a water in the summer. Today the Mangalore people are afraid now when drinking water will stop. This is a situation what we are having it. It's all because it's a man-made. Not that it is done by anybody else. We only made. It is not that invaders had come and done it or somebody else has come and done it. It is we people of this district have done it. So the media should be able to project these difficulty is what we are, the population of this Dakshina Kannada Jilla, we are facing it. How you can think about it? For me, if you want to make a ring road, we are blessed, Mangalore town is blessed with it. It's like a peninsula, blessed with the two rivers coming all around. Instead of acquiring a land, making a road on the land, now in Bombay, if I go and see in the sea, they are building a bridge. Let us make a ring road of at least 6 lanes, not 1 or 2 lanes, I'm talking about 6 lanes on the river. What is wrong? On the river, you make all around a ring road. Is it enough? No, this ring road, we will connect it only to the old fort, the new fort, Vaikampadi area, industrial area, market area. All those areas we can connect it to prevent the heavy traffics. Now, as a policeman, you know that we are reading in the paper, there are 40,000 trucks are coming every day in the national highway. 40,000 trucks. I don't know because I have not counted for it, but I just talked about it. Today I am taking half an hour to get into the highway and then going to crossing the Nantur circle, it takes another half an hour for me. I have to go for work at 8 o'clock, blocked. I have to go in the evening to somewhere, it is blocked. I have to go to the airport, it is blocked. I have to go for emergency for the hospital, it is blocked. Who made all this problem? Why? How to solve this? It's already done. How to solve this? My suggestion is, you make a ring road all along the river, not necessary to acquire anybody's land, give a compensation for anybody. The river is our national property. Connect this ring road to expressway. Now we are talking in UP, they made an expressway. There they made, we see every day our transport minister, central putting tweets, paper, everywhere it's coming that they made an expressway, this, all those things. So we have to only read in the media, positive media, that this one has come up. Now I would say, you make an expressway from Kanyakumari to the Gujarat, in the foothills of Western Ghats. Foothills of Western Ghats. How shall be this expressway? This expressway, not less than 8 lanes. And all the roads, we have so many roads coming from the Ghats, from Markera, I'm talking about Dakshina Kannada and Udupi district, up to the Shirur. We have a lot of Western Ghats, roads are coming and joining our highways. Connect those roads to this expressway. In the side of the expressway, because I'm suggesting it to the foothills of the Western Ghats, you make a forest, high-walled forest. Plant all the Western Ghat trees, not this acacia and all those trees. Plant these Western Ghat trees and make water holes. Every stream what we are crossing, the express road, put a vented dam, use that water for drinking water and for the forest, for the water holes, not for irrigation. Make this road, and it can connect all the Western Ghat roads into this expressway, and people will be connected, because we are seeing in the newspaper that a lot of ports are developed in our coastal districts. Likewise, it may be in the Goa, it can be in the Maharashtra, it can be in the Gujarat, it can be in Kerala, it can be in Tamil Nadu. So all these port roads will be connected to these expressways without disturbing the normal roads, making a congestion. I think by doing this, we will not have our peacocks in our yards, we will not have the leopards coming inside and picking up our dogs or the calves, or elephants coming and destroying all our field. Wild buffaloes, actually I'm from, my father's place is near Kollur. They are afraid to grow even vegetable, I'm telling you. Because they say, all these birds, peacocks, everything, they come and destroy. Wild boars come and destroy everything. The wild bisons, they come and destroy everything. They don't have elephants so far. But everything is destroyed, their crop. So I think there is some environmentalist here, sitting here, I suppose.
There.
Here. Yes. So this proposal, if you do it, plan it for 100 years, not for 5 years like our, national highway. National highway, US Malya planned it in 1957 with the 100 feet acquiring all over. So all people started building at the edge of the 100 feet only. And now you can't expand it. That's a story. So that's why I'm saying put a jungle. Nobody can acquire near the highway. So this is a small suggestion which I'm giving. But if the positive media can refine my thoughts, my vision, it will be given sufficient publicity so that the people or planners developing all these areas. Now, apart from this, I also see there is a great advantage for the defense. We have a coast here. The defense can be using that road also, just like they are seeing in the UP, the defense are using the aircraft and other things. So I'm not an environmentalist. I'm not qualified in all those things. I don't know what will be the cost of all those things. But I think it is worth spending any amount of money to save our environment, to save our people who are living in this area life, and they are making their life very comfortable. This I would say about the environment. Now, with this, there will be a great approach, in my view, to all the villages. All these roads, when they are developed, there will be a great approach for all the villages for marketing their products. Primarily, my thinking, having primary, secondary, tertiary, and even quaternary healthcare to the rural population who doesn't have an awareness, who doesn't have accessibility, who doesn't have availability, and ultimately they cannot afford. I can't afford a medical treatment today which is required to save my life. I'm an educated man, I worked for so many years. Suppose something serious thing happens where our Vice Chancellor is heading all the space. I cannot afford, I have to die only.